Okay, yogis, for this class, you're gonna need, well, kind of three things. Definitely your mat. I have a little book, it's just a marker. So you need some type of marker. You can use a block, you can use a sock, anything to just mark where your foot's gonna be. And then you're gonna want a wall, and we're gonna use the wall to the back of the mat. Okay, so just keep it in mind, you're gonna need those three things. So we're gonna set up with the marker first, and then we're gonna come into position. So we're gonna be standing pretty much the whole time. So I'm gonna hold my marker, my little block, my little book, and then place it down. Okay, so what you wanna do is you wanna face the back wall, and you're gonna place one leg on the wall, and you wanna try and get it hip height straight leg, so both legs are straight. Okay, so you're gonna see where your standing leg is. Now from there, you can lower the foot down, and you're gonna place your marker, so my little book, I'm gonna place it like an inch or two in front of my foot. Because of the position of the pose we're gonna go in, you're gonna wanna add a little inch or two. And you won't know exactly until you get into it, but from my experience, I would do this. Okay, so stay standing, and we're still gonna work on opening up the chest. So, Tadasana pose. Engage the feet, engage the legs, standing tall and feel like a string is pulling you up. Make sure the bottom ribs stay in and down. So no arch in the lower back. I want you to feel strong in your upper body. So we're gonna open up the shoulders for the chest. Spread the fingers and start to circle the arms around. And hopefully this doesn't give you interference with the mic as I do this. I apologize if it does. And reverse the circles. So make sure the arm is crossing in front, so you're switching arms to cross in the front. Circling around and release. Okay, keep standing tall, spreading the toes, stay in your Tadasana. And now take your left palm up, fingers over to the right side of the head, and we're gonna get a neck stretch. Keep those bottom ribs in and down, and start to tilt your left ear to your left shoulder, but keep reaching that right arm out. Now here's the thing. Maybe if you lift the arm higher, you'll feel more of a stretch, or maybe if you lift it lower. And this is where it's really individualized. So see what you need to get deeper into this stretch. You can leave your arm down, but I'm just adding a different variation. You can even turn the thumb up a little bit, get a little bit more with the neck. There's so many variations for this pose. And now slowly release the left palm, bring the arms down. Take your right arm up, fingers over to the left side of the head, and tilt your right ear to your right shoulder. And slowly reach that left arm out, and again, see where you need to lift it, just out to the side, to get that stretch. And then turn the thumb up a little bit and see if that makes a difference. And keep your neck in line with your spine, so your head is not falling forward or back. And again, the rest of your torso is tall. So you're just getting into the neck and the upper trap a little bit. Okay, and now slowly release, bring your head upright, and just roll the shoulders out. You can let the elbows bend a little bit, keep active in the legs. And reverse. Good, and release. Now we're gonna start the front of the mat, but pay attention to where your marker is because we're definitely gonna need that. Okay. Interlace the fingers behind you, and don't worry, we're gonna switch arms, but just pay attention how you have it, and it's really important to switch because you know one side could always be a little bit tighter than the other. So you're gonna be in Tadasana position, as always, whenever you're standing, that's Tadasana. So really engage those feet and those legs, interlace the fingers, lift the chest. Okay, now slowly bend the knees, and step your right leg back into high lunge. I'm just gonna adjust a little bit. Now here's the thing, wiggle your left foot over to the left so you have more space and room to balance in your humble warrior. You don't have to, but I recommend it. So lifting the chest, try and keep the arms straight and your arms lifted, and now slowly hinge forward and fold, drawing the knuckles overhead. Now what tends to happen, I'm gonna lift my head so there's less interference with the mic. What tends to happen is the butt goes out to the side. I want you to hug in the left butt toward the back of the mat. It's harder to balance. Try not to clench the toes. Drawing the knuckles overhead. Now slowly draw yourself upright. Lift your chest. And start to shift the right foot in and step your left foot back. Keep the palms interlaced. Don't change those. Okay, so we're near the marker. Okay, so your left foot was forward. This is very important. Your left foot is going to stay down. Your right leg is going to go back to warrior three. So keep that lift in the chest. Start to hinge from the hip and sweep that right leg behind you toward the wall and close the hip. Draw the knuckles up, close the hip, and keep your neck in line with the rest of your spine. So this should feel rather challenging in many ways. Now stay here and reach the arms forward, frame the head, keep closing the hip, actively pushing that right heel into the wall. And now push off the wall into standing split and bend the elbows. Let your head go and look at your right toes. Close the hip. Release, bend the knees, and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Turn the palms out. Come into Tadasana. Okay, so hopefully that energized you very quickly. Now we're going to do it again, switching to the other side. So come to the front of the mat. Interlace the fingers the awkward way. So just make sure you switch. Open up your chest. Bend the knees. And step your left leg back into high lunge. Lift the chest. Okay, you can stay here, but I recommend wiggling your right foot out a little bit for humble warrior and slowly starting to fold inside the leg. Let your head go. Hug in that right glute. I'll lift my head so you can hear me. Keep hugging in. Let your head go. And now slowly draw yourself upright. And now slowly step the left foot in and then push to step backwards. Okay, now keep the chest lifted, fingers still interlaced. And if you kind of felt like I did, come back to the position. All right, we're gonna hip hinge. Left leg is gonna go behind you, so we're switching the leg at the wall. Keep your chest lifted. Start to hinge into a flat back. Sweep the left leg toward the wall. Press through the heel, so really close that hip. Broaden the chest. Reach the knuckles toward the wall. You should feel that really deep engagement and stretch on the standing leg as well. And now, reach the arms forward. Frame the head. Keep pushing, straight legs. You're really working against gravity. And now push off the wall into standing split. Close the hip even more. Look at your left toes. Slowly lower down. Let your head go. Hold on to opposite elbows. Pull them down. Switch arms and elbows. Pull them down. Release the arms and roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Turning the palms out, standing tall in your Tadasana. Okay, I just want you to check in. If you feel a little bit more open in your upper body, your chest, but also you got some raza going on with the lower body, the top of the hamstring, which is where your sit bones are, and if there was any difference from right side to left. So I invite you to do this again. So it's a quick, short sequence, but there's a little bit more to it. So have fun with it, and I'll see you in the next one.